how to do the Korean straight eyebrow, and I also want to give you a comparison to the kind of Western style eyebrow. As you can probably tell, I've already got one eyebrow done, and this is how I regularly wear my eyebrows, and this is like the kind of arch Western style, and I'm going to do this one up in the Korean straight style so you can sort of tell the difference and see which one you think looks better. I generally wear my eyebrows this way because I've got quite a round face and a square jaw, and I think these straight eyebrows tend to like make it all look a bit squarer when you do that. So if you've got that kind of like Korean egg shaped or like pointed jaw thing, I think the straight eyebrow looks really nice, but for me I think that the arch eyebrow sort of like softens up my kind of angled face. So yeah, that's just a little overview of the video. So I'll get into the tutorial straight away, and I'm only going to use 2 products for this tutorial, so it's really easy for you to follow at home, and to be honest you could probably do it with just one of the products. And the 2 products I'm going to use is this Maybelline brow mascara called Brow Drama, and I've just got that in brown, I think, yeah, medium brown, and I'm using this Bobbi Brown brow pencil which is in brunette, and I'm going to use that with an angled brush, but you don't have to. And if you want to, you can just use the brow pencil if that's all you've got, or brow pomade, or whatever like eyebrow product you like to use. To be honest, you could use eyeshadow or eyeliner, just anything to sort of colour in the same colour as your eyebrow. This isn't completely necessary. If you don't have it, you could use a hairspray. If you spray a little bit on the end of a spoolie or a brush or something and brush it into your eyebrows, that will probably work just as well. So yeah, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so our main aim is obviously to straighten out this sort of part of the brow and straighten and fill in this section. So what I like to do to start off with is I like to use my brow mascara to sort of put the hairs into the right sort of position. I can work out where needs filling in. So if you don't have your brow mascara, then at this stage you can use some hairspray or something just to set them into the right place. So I brush them completely straight across, so I can see where needs filling in. And if you want to, you can brush these up a little bit to make the edge of your eyebrow a little more square. And then, yeah, just brush these across. My eyebrows obviously aren't plucked into a sort of straight shape because I usually wear my eyebrows sort of a bit more arched. So if you are looking to do the straight eyebrow, then I would suggest to pluck these hairs here, which is what I do when I want my eyebrows straight. So this stops like that there. And sometimes I might pluck the top ones, but that's up to you. But this is the main bit you need to focus on, and some under here as well, just to make it completely level and straight. So yeah, once I've done that, I can now see where I need to fill in. So I'm just going to take this angled brush and I'm going to dampen it slightly. Then I'm just going to wipe it on the top of the eyebrow pencil just to get some of the product off. I find if you do it with a brush, it's a little softer because the Korean brows isn't all about that sort of angled, harsh line like a lot of Western eyebrow tutorials are. It's more about a sort of soft, kind of fuzzy line, a kind of youthful look, not too harsh. So if you use a brush, then it's a little easier to achieve that. So yeah, the first thing I do is to fill in this sort of arched area, like so. And again, you don't want it to be like too filled in because it'll look too heavy. And then I get a little bit more product on the brush and go along the top section and make that one as straight as I can as well. So once these 2 sort of parallel lines are looking quite similar to each other and nice and straight, you can then go on to the outer half. So we create this bit very straight, and then the bottom line here is also straight, but this edge down sort of comes at an angle. So this is completely straight along here, straight, and then a little angle down. So as I said, my eyebrows aren't really plucked into this position, but I hope that you can sort of understand what I'm explaining, and if you want to do the straight eyebrow, you can do it on yourself. So yeah, I'm just sort of angling this section down. I might actually just thicken up this top line. You want them quite thick for this tutorial. You don't really want a thin brow. They kind of need to be thick and youthful and innocent looking, like you've not really done anything to them. So I'll just fill in that bit a bit more. I'm just using my camera's viewfinder as a mirror, so it's rather difficult. Right, so now to me that looks really straight along here. This section looks quite straight with a small angle down. If you were doing this, usually your eyebrows wouldn't be as wide as mine. I'd stop them a little further in for the Korean eyebrow tutorial. You don't tend to follow this nose to eye thing ratio. I'd say a lot of Korean brows stop a little bit further in, but if you wing your eyeliner out a lot it might look a bit odd, so you may want to carry them on a bit longer. But yeah, I'd say sort of stop around here if you're doing these brows. So which one do you think looks better, the straight Korean eyebrow or the little more arch but not overly so more Western style eyebrow? I think it all depends on your face shape, so give them both a go before you start plucking anything, just to sort of work out which one you think suits your face shape a little bit more. But as I said, if you've got a slimmer jaw, I think this straight one works quite well. If you're a bit squarer in the face like me, you can soften everything up by arching a little bit. So I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. If you want a tutorial on how I do my regular everyday brows, then please give this a thumbs up or leave me a comment down below. But thanks for watching and I'll see you all again soon. Bye!